That's it. Can you hear me now? Are we good? Can you hear me now? All right. And can you see me at least? Because if you can see me, that's great. Because that's great. Little technical errors, We got that Gemini energy. Let's go ahead and mess around with the electronics, shall we? How is everybody doing? Can you hear me now? I'm pretty sure you can now. I had it on mute. Good, because that was just the warm up. So welcome everybody here at Raise Your Vibration TV. And we are going to be doing wonderful work with this full moon. We're going to learn all about it. Okay, good. So let's wait for some more people to come on into the chat. So welcome. Of course, my name is Jeff Smith. I am a professional tarot reader. I know, right? We're all the peoples. That's right. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. The sun is still out at 7 o'clock. This is dinner time now. You know what I mean? Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me, Rose. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. So we're going to be going over the full moon, what it's all about, all the astrology with it. It's going to be fun. So I've got all kinds of things planned for you. And not only that, but we're going to do a guided meditation that is absolutely fantastic to help you release, expand, and rise. So got to stick around for that. So with, let's see, we're going to go ahead so you can see me and hear me. All right. That's great. Fine. I'm so glad you are here. Let's go ahead and let's start the show, shall we? Let's do it. So what are we doing here? Pausing. That's what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, long time no see. I had enough time to make dinner and mow my lawn. Oh, good. I didn't get to mow my lawn. I'll do that tomorrow morning. Absolutely. So this is all about the Sagittarius full moon that's happening May 31st, Sunday in 2026 of our Lord and Savior. It's going to be happening in 9 degrees Sagittarius, and it is a blue moon. We're going to be expanding, releasing, and rising tonight, everybody. And I hope you are so ready to kind of snuggle on in and do this, all right? So, again, like I was saying, we are closing out May, and what a month it has been, I believe so, with one of the rarest full moons of the year because it's a blue moon, a Sagittarius blue moon. And I'm going to tell you right now, this energy is unlike anything we felt in a while, okay? So if you can, light a candle wherever you are, get cozy. Maybe grab a journal and a pen because we're gonna want to write some things down tonight, okay? You can also take pictures of the slides on the screen too if you would like to. I don't know if you can screenshot or what, but all right, so let's go ahead. And before we dive into the astrology, I want to take a moment and just acknowledge something here. If you've been feeling a shift in the last few days, like a restlessness, an urgency, maybe some things coming up emotionally or in your life feel bigger than usual, that is this full moon energy. That's the Sagittarius full moon doing what it does. It expands, it illuminates, and it asks us to see clearly. So tonight, we're going to break that all down. We're going to look at what this full moon means for each of the 12 signs. Very exciting. And we are going to close with a guided meditation to help you actually release what is ready to go. So stay with me all the way through. The meditation tonight is going to be something special. So before we begin, I want to jump to this slide because, again, this is all, I have a candle already lit. Beautiful. The Sagittarius Blue Moon full release guide is available now. It's up. It's on my link tree. It is also, it's in my link tree in the description. I'm pretty sure it should be in there. So you can download that free full moon guide. So get that now. It's a PDF. Beautiful. Got all kinds of things for it. What to release, the key facts and cosmic dates. I am releasing and calling in affirmations, 5 journal prompts, your blue moon ritual, and personal intentional writing space. So go ahead and download that. That's free, of course. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. So let's talk about the astrology. and what actually is happening in the sky. So on Sunday, May 31st, the full moon perfects at 9 degrees Sagittarius. Now, if you are knowledgeable about astrology, go ahead and check out your placements at 9 degrees Sagittarius or 9 degrees Gemini and see how that is placed in your personal chart. If you would like to know where that place in your chart, well, you can also get a hold of me and we can schedule a reading together, which is not a problem. And if you want to download your own chart, you can go to like different sites, like I think it's AstroSeek, those kind of free chart launching kind of websites, okay? So this is a blue moon, and that means this is the second full moon in the month of May. We had the full flower moon in Scorpio back on May 1st, and now May closes with this one. Blue moons happen about once every 2.5 years, hence the phrase once in a blue moon. And they carry an amplified, intensified energy. Whatever this full moon is activating in your chart, it is doing it at maximum volume, okay? Now, Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius all about? Okay? Sagittarius is the archer. It's the sign of expansion, higher vision, philosophy, truth, adventure, and faith. It's the sign that looks at the horizon and says, I want to go there. It's ruled by Jupiter, a planet of growth, abundance, luck, and optimism. And here is the beautiful irony of this full moon. Jupiter, Sagittarius's ruler, is literally about to change signs in less than 24 hours. Jupiter Jupiter won't be entering Leo until June 30th, not 24 hours. So June 1st, we've got this blue moon energy hitting hard, all right? And Jupiter is getting ready to change signs at the end of the month. And so we could already feel that movement. I don't know why I was saying it was doing it in 24 hours. What the hell? So the full moon sits opposite the sun in Gemini. So that's why I said, 9 degrees Gemini, 9 degrees Sagittarius, because they're opposite signs. And Gemini has been gathering information, asking questions, making connections. So Sagittarius says, enough gathering. It's time to act on what you know. It's time to leap, and it's time to trust. Interesting. And there's one more layer to this, by the way. Chiron entered Taurus just 11 days ago, beginning a long healing cycle around self-worth, the body, and our deepest values. Tonight's full moon in Sagittarius activates the philosophical side of that healing. It asks, what beliefs do you hold about what you deserve? What stories are you telling yourself about what is possible for you? Because those beliefs, those stories, are the deepest thing we're releasing tonight. Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? Hallelujah. So, let's talk about the themes going on for this full moon. We've got 6 of them. And I want to walk through each one because I want you to feel which one resonates most deeply for you personally, okay? First of all, we have expansion. So where have you been playing small? Not just in the obvious and the quiet daily ways. The dream you haven't let yourself say out loud. The version of your life that you glimpse sometimes, but then immediately talk yourself out of. Sagittarius is pointing directly at that. And it's saying that thing you keep almost letting yourself want, that's exactly where your expansion lives. Now we have truth. Full moons are like cosmic spotlights, so whatever has been hidden comes to light, and Sagittarius is specifically the sign of truth. It's raw, it's unfiltered, sometimes uncomfortable truth. Something you have known for a while is rising to the surface tonight. Don't look away from it. That clarity is a motherfucking gift, all right? Now, freedom. Sagittarius needs freedom. It's not wired for confinement. And what I find fascinating about this placement is that so often the things confining us aren't external circumstances, they're internal ones. Our own beliefs about what we can't do, what we don't deserve, what isn't meant for us. Tonight we're releasing the internal cage. I love that. And here we have vision. I want you to genuinely think about this one. What is your big dream? Your soul level vision for this life, not the practical version, not the what's realistic version. I'm talking the real version or virgin. Sagittarius energy is asking you to reconnect with that tonight and protect it fiercely. Okay? Faith. Absolutely. Jupiter rules this full moon, and Jupiter is fundamentally about trust. Trust is the bigger picture. Trust that the universe has a plan, even when you can't see it. Tonight is about surrendering the how and returning to faith. And lastly, and most importantly, is celebration, because this is a blue moon, and you have been through it. This month. 2 full moons, Scorpio depths, Taurus grounding, and Uranus activations. I mean, you got to be kidding me. You've done the work. You deserve to feel proud of how far you've come. So, again, which one resonates best with you? All right. So, we're going to move on. And what we're going to release tonight. Under this Sagittarius moon, we are releasing. Now let's get specific about what we're actually releasing. I want you to look at this list on the screen and notice which one feels true for you right now. Maybe write them down. We're releasing beliefs that tell us our dreams are too big or too unrealistic. We are releasing the need to have every step figured out before we take the leap. We are releasing cynicism and the fear that things cannot really change. We're releasing situations and relationships that have been limiting our growth. We're releasing the story, and this one is big. The story that we are not ready, not enough, or not deserving. We're releasing any heaviness or disappointment carried from this month. We're releasing the smallness we have been performing to make others comfortable. And we're releasing any version of ourselves that no longer reflects who we're becoming. Now, that shit is powerful. And I'm going to say the last one again because I think it's most important. We are releasing any version of ourselves that no longer reflects who we are becoming. Because here's the thing. Growth is not just about adding new things. It's about letting go of the old costume. The version of you that was shaped by fear, by other people's expectations, by circumstances that no longer exist. Tonight we take it off. We say thank you for what it taught us, and we step forward as who we actually are. Love it. Love it. Such a powerful full moon to work with this weekend. And you got time. That's why I'm doing this on Thursday. I relate to about 4 of those things. Yeah, I relate to about all of those. How about that? All right, let's go on down the list, and we're going to start with Aries. Aries, this full moon is in your 9th house. Expansion, higher learning. I lost my train of thought there. And the big picture. This is your invitation to stop thinking small. Whatever dream you have been quietly carrying, the blue moon is amplifying the call to claim it. Jupiter enters Leo on June 30th and activates your 5th house of creativity for the next 12 months. That's fantastic. So tonight, this is your threshold. Release the limited vision, step into the expansive one. Your ritual tonight, or whenever you can do it this weekend, basically, whenever you got time, write your biggest dream on paper and read it aloud 3 times. And then say, I release every belief that this is too much. I claim this vision as mine. Your affirmation for this full moon is I release what is small. I claim what is expansive. My vision is valid and the universe is conspiring in my favor. Now, I love that. I absolutely love that. There it is, Aries. Ninth house. Your vision gets a cosmic upgrade. Hell yeah. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, what a month you have had. The new moon in your sign, Chiron entering your sign, and now this blue moon closing out May in your 8th house of transformation, shared resources, and deep psychology. Again, that 8th house, it's all about healing also. Something has been changing in you this month, Taurus, and tonight is the culmination of that first cycle. Release the old narratives about what you deserve. You are standing at the beginning of something significant here. Honor it by letting go of what came before. It's so important for you to understand that. So Taurus, your ritual is hold something representing what you are releasing and say, I release this with gratitude. I am transformed. Then let it go symbolically. Your affirmation is, I release the old story. I am transformed. I step forward into everything I have been healing toward. Damn, Taurus. That is beautiful. Deep transformation, and it reaches its peak for you. That is glorious. Now, Gemini, happy birthday. If you're having a blue moon birthday, blue moon birthday. This is all about your relationships, and it reaches a turning point, Gemini. So the sun is in your sign right now, sitting directly opposite this full moon. You are at the center of the axis, and this full moon is illuminating your 7th house of partnerships. Something in a key relationship, romantic, business, or personal, is reaching a point of truth. Now, if you watch the midweek reset, and I hope that you do, and you watch this week's freaking weekend, this is all about relationships, and your reading was just unbelievable. Both of them were. I remember that clearly because I just recorded the freaking weekend this morning. So, wow, it's reaching a point of truth. The question this full moon is asking you, Gemini, is to be honest and direct. Is this relationship calling you higher or holding you back? Answer truthfully and release accordingly. Your new moon is coming in 2 weeks. So this release creates the space for that fresh start. So remember that, okay? I was waiting for you to sing the Blue Moon song. I've been singing that all week in everybody's readings. All right, Gemini. So your ritual is write the name of a relationship needing a shift. And then write, I release the dynamic of what needs to go. I welcome what I am calling in its place. Okay? I release unhealthy relationship patterns. I welcome connections that honor, celebrate, and elevate the truest version of me. Word. All right? I'm telling you, for you, Gemini, relationships reach a pinnacle this weekend and a shift for June also. All right, let's go on to Cancer. Cancer, this full moon lights up your 6th house of daily routines, health, and self-care. And Cancer, Mercury is entering your sign tomorrow, not tomorrow, but on June 1st, after this full moon. So June is going to be deeply personal and powerful month for you. But it all flows better when your foundation is strong. So this blue moon is asking, what daily patterns have been draining you? What survival mode habits have crept back in? Oh boy. This is your invitation to release what depletes and commit to one new practice that truly nourishes you. Again, get rid of the daily routines that no longer serve you. You got to change up your routine, Cancer. It's very, very crucial. So your ritual is name one daily habit that has been costing you. Say, I release this pattern. I choose the replacement in its place. Then drink a full glass of water as a physical act of renewal. Hold on to that water while you're saying that too. You're programming that water. Okay? I release habits that deplete me. I commit to daily practices that honor, nourish, and sustain my highest vibration. I love that because it's all about habits, health, and daily life that come into focus. Now, Leo. All right. It's all about joy, creativity, and love reaches a peak. Okay, I'll take that. Leo, I have to be honest with you. I'm so excited for this reading because you have something extraordinary coming. This full moon is in your 5th house, your house, Leo, of joy, creativity, romance, and self-expression. And Jupiter's entering our sign, because fellow Leo, on the June 30th for the first time in over 12 years. Yes, tonight is the energetic threshold. The full moon is asking you to release whatever has been keeping your light dimmed so that when Jupiter arrives in our sign, nothing stands in the way. So, release the fear of being seen. Release the idea that your joy is too much. Fuck that. You know? You are standing at the beginning of your year, Leo. Tonight, you release the old. June 30th, you step fully into your new chapter. So it would be a very good idea if we released, fellow kings and queens, anything that dims our light. All right? So, your ritual is light a candle and say, I release every block to my joy, my creativity, and my fullest self-expression. I am ready to be seen. Let it burn for 15 minutes while you visualize yourself shining. Your affirmation is I release every block to my light. I am ready to be seen, celebrated, and fully expressed. My joy is my power. Absolutely. Damn, Leo. Yeah, June's going to heat up and July is just going to go, go, go. All right, Virgo. For you with this full moon, it's all about home, roots, and inner foundational shifts. So Virgo, this full moon illuminates your 4th house of home, family, roots, and the deepest emotional foundations of your life. This can feel kind of tender, you know, Virgo, and I want you to know that it's okay. The 4th house is the most private part of your chart, and Sagittarius here brings a philosophical lens to it, asking you to examine the beliefs you inherited, the family conditioning that no longer be yours to carry, the inner life that runs quietly in the background. That's usually what's running the show, guys, you know? Whatever arises tonight, meet it with compassion, not judgment. What you release from the roots affects everything above. All right? And that's really funny because I was just talking to a Virgo about just that stuff today. Unbelievable, if you know what I mean. All right? So, for your ritual, sit quietly. Place your hands on your heart. Breathe into whatever emotion arises and say, I release what was inherited that was never truly mine. I keep what serves my highest good and let the rest go with love. Your affirmation is, I release what I inherited that no longer serves me. I build my foundation of my own truth, my own love, and my own light. Damn. That's unbelievable. Now, Virgo, wow. Let's move on to Libra. Libra, this is all about communication and mindset. And you receive a breakthrough because of it. So this full moon activates your 3rd house of communication, mindset, and learning. And this is a full moon of breakthroughs in how you think and speak. Ideas that have been forming in the background are ready to come forward. So conversations you've been putting off are ready to happen. And old thought patterns, particularly around self-censorship and the fear of saying the wrong thing, are ready to be released, Libra. So your words carry power. So stop editing yourself so heavily. Release the hesitation and let your truth flow. Your ritual is write a letter you will never send to someone, to a situation, to an old version of yourself. Put everything you haven't said into it. Then destroy it safely as an act of release. Your affirmation is, I release mental patterns that limit my expression. I communicate my truth with clarity, confidence, and grace. Absolutely love that. There you go, Libra. Let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. Your values and resources reach a turning point, Scorpio, so pay attention. This month opened up with a full moon in your sign. That was May 1st, and now it closes with this blue moon in your second house of values, money, and self-worth. The theme of this month for you has been a complete reevaluation of what you truly value and what you deserve. Tonight is the closing ceremony of that process. So release scarcity thinking. Release inherited beliefs about money and worth. Release the idea that abundance is for other people. What? You're a powerful manifester, Scorpio. I keep hitting the mic. And when you believe you deserve what you are calling in, believe it. Okay? So your ritual is hold a coin or any object representing abundance to you. Okay? And say, I release scarcity. I release the belief that I am not enough or do not deserve enough. I claim abundance as my natural state. Place the object somewhere you will see it daily as a reminder. And your affirmation is, Scorpio, I release scarcity and limitation from my financial world and my self-worth. I am valuable. I am deserving. Abundance flows to me naturally. I love that. You know, because this is highlighting your second house, it's all about the scarcity. You know what I mean? I'm going to use all these affirmations, just not the Virgo one. You know what? I was thinking the same thing. I was like, that's a really good affirmation right there. I'm going to use that too. You know, when I'm writing these, I'm just looking at the little wedge of the astrology chart, you know, so I just kind of let that channel through me. And then when I was reading it back, I'm like, yeah, I could really use that. I think I've actually said that to myself, hence why I wrote it. But yeah, take what resonates with you, you know, do it. We could all use that because we're so bombarded in our lives by lack, not enough time, not enough money, all this national debt, this, that, the other thing, price of gas, this, that, groceries. It's constant. It's endless, you know? So let's flip that switch, you know? All right. So Sagittarius, this full moon is deeply personal for you. Let's hit it. This is your full moon, and as a blue moon, it's amplified to its maximum power for you personally. Something you've been carrying, building towards, or working through all year is reaching a point of culmination and completion. Hallelujah. The sun in Gemini asks you, though, have you been performing yourself as versus who you actually are? And the full moon is in your sign. The full moon in your sign answers. It's time to stop performing. It's time to be free. This is your threshold moment, Sagittarius. Jupiter rules the full moon, and Jupiter is entering Leo at the end of the month. At the end of June, I should say. Your ruling planet is about to activate a sector of higher vision and expand your world in extraordinary ways. So release the old chapter with everything you have got. The new one is extraordinary. So your ritual is going to be stand outside if possible under the full moon light, arms wide open, and say aloud, I release what is complete. I am free. I step into my next chapter with my whole heart. I feel it in my body. All right. Now, about other people, that was a big belief when I was a kid. Yeah. And when I wanted something, my mother would say, no, that's for other people. Absolutely. It's unbelievable what we would be told sometimes. You know what I mean? And again, it's nobody's fault. It was probably how they were raised also. So that's what we could release tonight too, is those kind of feelings. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on to Capricorn. This is about deep inner release and spiritual completion. It's all in your 12th house. So this is about solitude, spirituality, hidden patterns, and the unconscious. This is where those patterns exist. And this is the most quietly powerful placement for a full moon. And I want you to know what you're releasing tonight may be invisible to everyone else, but in the deepest, most significant release you can make. The 12th house governs what runs beneath the surface, old wounds, unconscious patterns, things you carry without even realizing it. And Capricorn, your full moon is coming June 29th. Tonight is your preparation. The deeper you go tonight, the freer you will feel when that full moon arrives. So go deep, release what is hidden, and clear the foundation. That's beautiful. Your ritual is find a quiet space and light a candle and sit in silence for 5 minutes. You can do that. Write one thing you've been carrying that no one else knows about. Hold it to your heart and say, I release this. Then safely destroy it. Oh, I thought I had to sneeze for a minute there. Oh, I did. All right. So your affirmation is, I release what lives in the shadows. I face my inner world with courage and compassion. I am cleansed, clear, and fully prepared for what comes next. All right, Capricorn, pretty deep. Again, this is cleaning out the mental clutter. So make sure that you do just that, okay? Let's go ahead and move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, the Sagittarius full moon is illuminating your 11th house, and this is all about community, friendships, groups, your long-term vision for the future. And I want to go straight to the vision piece because I think it's the most important for you right now, Aquarius. You're a visionary. You see the future clearly, but somewhere in the last little while, some cynicism or resignation may have crept up into that long-term vision. Maybe life has been a bit hard and the big dreams started to feel naive. This full moon tonight energy that we're going to work on is specifically asking you to release that resignation. It is asking you to remember what you are actually here to build. And with Jupiter activating your relationship sector over the coming year, your people are coming. Your community is evolving. Let go of what no longer fits so you have room for what does. And that's important. So your ritual is write the names of 3 people who make you feel most alive and most yourself. Reach out to one of them, even tonight. Then write one sentence about your biggest dream for the future. Write it in the present tense also. And your affirmation is, I release connections and communities that no longer serve my growth. I magnetize my soul tribe, people who see me, inspire me, and celebrate who I truly am. I love that. Ooh-wee. All right. Last but not least is Pisces. All right. Pisces. This is all about career ambition and public life. Take the spotlight. All right, Pisces. This full moon lands in your 10th house of career, public recognition, and achievement. Something in your professional world is reaching a culmination point. And this full moon, a blue moon, is asking the deeper questions. Is the career you are building truly aligned with your soul? Are you doing work that matters to you at the deepest level, or are you pursuing an ambition that belongs to somebody else's idea of success? That's a big one. That's a big one. Listen to that train whistle, making you listen to that. Tonight is a powerful opportunity to release any career identity that was never truly yours and to clearly name, even if just to yourself, the work that genuinely lights you up. Jupiter is going to activate your work sector for the next 12 months starting June 30th. So clear the career path tonight for what is genuinely yours. Now, your ritual is write down one professional goal or ambition that no longer belongs to you and say this: I release this path with gratitude. I clear space for the work that is truly mine. Then write one sentence about work that genuinely lights you up. Your affirmation is, I release career paths that belong to someone else's vision for me. I claim the work, the purpose, and the public presence that is authentically and powerfully mine. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Beautiful. Thank you for holding space with me through all 12. I appreciate that a lot. Now let's go even deeper. Let's take everything we just talked about and move it through the body. All right? It's going to be time now for our guided meditation. All right. So, interesting. Before we start the guided meditation, there's a couple things I want to do. Okay. All right. Let's go to the face camera. Yes, that's right. I want to be able to pull some cards for tonight's energy. All right. We're going to get messages from our guides. And let's see what we got. Aha. And this message is judgment. Beautiful card. This is setting yourself free from judgments of yourself, judgment from others. Pay attention to the number 20. It could be significant for you. Are those sunflowers or are those daisies? Oh, those are lotuses. But when the judgment card comes out, it says set yourself free. Release tonight, folks, what no longer serves you, so you can move forward. It's so important for you to understand that most of your obstacles are because of judgments. I'm working in a field that somebody else wanted me to do. You know, I put this beautiful thing, this talent that I have on hold because I had to do the right thing. I had to go and, whatever. Or even currently, I'm worried about what people think. The fuck what they think. Release your judgments of other people too, so ye not be judged. You know what I mean? But the judgment card always shows yourself rising from the ashes. You know what I mean? Like setting yourself free, like not worrying about judgments of others, and you're not listening to the judgments in your mind. You know what I mean? So pay attention to that. So let's go ahead and get some more if we could. This is from my new deck, and I want to get maybe 1 or 2 messages from this. I think 1 would suffice. When I said 1 or 2, they're like, nah, how about 1? I'm like, okay. There it is. Boom. And this is all about elevation. Love that card. Love the art on this card. Wow. Everybody's looking for the ladder. All right, elevation. You are rising to a higher state of being. A new level of consciousness is within reach. Expand your awareness through learning, meditation, or connecting with higher wisdom. Hey, listen to that. You're in the right time at the right place, because this is what Sagittarius energy is. It's elevation. It's higher states of consciousness. Oh, the 20th is my birthday. Excellent. Fantastic. Expand your awareness through learning, meditation, or connecting with higher wisdom. We're doing all of that today, tonight. We're doing it tonight. All right, so I'm going to switch to the meditation screen now. Here's a couple things that I'm asking of you that are here live, okay? Number 1, first of all, you're seeing this, right? You're seeing me. I'm sure you wouldn't be watching if you couldn't see me. I just feel like there's a problem with this. I know that you can hear me now, but can you actually see me on the screen? Can you? Can you let me know? I'll wait, because I've been going through this whole live going, what's going on here? Can they see me? Because all I'm seeing is like this refreshing circle. I haven't seen nothing being broadcast except what's on my computer. And it says that it's broadcasting. And I know that you can hear me. So can you see me? Let me know so we can start the meditation, because then I'm going to need to know if you can hear my voice and it's equal to the music that's playing. That's another thing. The music's got to be playing. If anyone remembers last time we did the new moon, there wasn't any music to it. And there should have been. I mean, it was playing, but it was on mute. So just like the mic was. So yeah, let me know if you can see me, and then we're going to put the meditation screen on, okay? Boom. Let's do it there. Very good. Okay, I guess you can see it. All right. Now, do we have the visual, my voice, and the music going at the same time? Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Let me know. Okay. And while we're waiting for an answer, we're going to get ready and cozy for the next part, which is the meditation. So get ready, let's release. Let's see, maybe I can go ahead and put it in the chat. All right, so get yourself cozy, relax, let me do all the work. All you have to do is visualize. Okay. Okay, good. So it is actually broadcasting. All right, fantastic. Now, can we hear the music and the voice? I hope you can hear the music. I was so bummed when I went to go put the timestamps in it and I'm listening to the meditation. I'm like, where's the music? And it wasn't there. I was bummed out. I didn't realize how much of a delay there is on this too. That's weird. Okay. We're gonna just wait a little bit for the meditation because I'm not moving forward until I get a confirmation that you can hear everything. Like my voice, the music. There should be music playing for you guys. And is the music and the voice equal? Because I'm really not, I can't watch the playback of this because or hear it because I don't know, it's just not showing up on the monitor. It's just refreshing. I don't know, maybe something on YouTube's end, but whatever. I can see the meditation screen. Can you hear the music and my voice? Maybe? Wow, that's a lot of delay. I can see the meditation screen. All right, I am getting all of it. 2 thumbs up. All right, so we got the music and the meditation screen and all of that. All right, lovely. So let's get comfortable. Let's start our full moon Sagittarius release. Let's do it. All right, everybody, close your eyes and take a long, slow breath in through your nose. And release it fully through your mouth. Again, breathe in. Fill your lungs completely. And breathe out. Let everything go. One more time. Deep breath in. And now a long, slow exhale. Good. Feel your body getting heavier and more relaxed with every breath. Feel the surface beneath you, the chair, the floor, whatever you are sitting or lying on. You are supported. You are held. You are completely safe. Allow any thoughts of the day to simply drift away. You don't need to hold them right now. They will be there when you return. Tonight, this moment, this breath is all there is. Begin to feel your energy settling, becoming still. Like a snow globe that has been shaken is now slowly, gently settling. The swirling is quieting. The noise is softening. And now, become aware of the moon above you. Whether you can see it tonight or not, it is there, full and luminous. The Sagittarius Blue Moon, ancient and powerful, patient and wise. It has been watching over this earth for billions of years. It has witnessed every version of you, every triumph, every loss, every moment of doubt, and every breakthrough. And it holds no judgment, not a single one. It offers only light. Breathe that moonlight in now. Let it fill your lungs, your heart, every cell of your body. You are held. You are seen. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Now, I want you to bring something to mind. Something that you are ready to release tonight. It might be a belief about yourself that has kept you small. A fear that has been holding you back from something you truly want. A situation that has run its course. A relationship that has completed its purpose. A pattern you keep repeating even though you know it does not serve you. A version of yourself that you have outgrown. Whatever it is, let it arise in your awareness right now. Don't push it away. Don't judge it. Just see it clearly. Now imagine holding this thing gently in your hands, like you are holding something fragile, something that has been with you for a long time. not angry at it. You are not ashamed of it. You simply recognize with love, with gratitude, with compassion, that it is ready to go. It has served whatever purpose it was meant to serve. And now, take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, imagine offering this thing up to the full moon above you. Watch it rise. Watch the moonlight receive it. Watch it transform from something heavy into pure light. The moon takes it from you effortlessly. It does not struggle. It does not resist. It simply receives and transforms. Breathe again. Feel the space inside you where that thing used to live. Notice how much lighter you feel. That space is now open. That space is sacred. That space is ready for something new. If there is anything else you are ready to release, any other belief, any other weight, any other story, take this moment now to offer it up as well. The moon can hold as much as you are ready to give. You have done something courageous tonight. You have chosen freedom over familiarity. You have chosen growth over comfort. The universe honors every act of release. And now, the space inside you is open. And into that open space, I want you to breathe something in. Think about what you are calling into your life, not what you think you should want. Not the practical version, not the what's realistic version. What does your soul actually want? What is the truest, deepest, most alive version of your vision for this life? Maybe it's more freedom, more joy, genuine, undefended, full-body joy, more love, the kind that sees you fully and chooses you anyway. Maybe it is a creative work that sets your soul on fire. Maybe it is a calling that you've been circling around for years. Maybe it's simply more peace, a lighter, quieter, more grounded way of living. Let that vision form in your mind's eye right now. See it clearly, fully, specifically. And now feel it in your body. What does it feel like in your chest? In your gut, in your whole being. Stay with that feeling for a moment. Let it become real. Let it be true. Let it be yours. The Sagittarius Blue Moon is the most expansive, optimistic, vision-forward energy we have. And it is saying to you right now, your dreams are valid. Your vision is possible. Aim higher. Now take one final deep breath in. Breathe in that vision. Hold it for a second. And now as you breathe out, feel it rooting into your energy field as a living intention. It is done. It is already in motion. The universe has heard you. You have released what was ready to go. You have called in what is meant to come. And you have done it under the powerful light of this Sagittarius Blue Moon. Take a moment now to give thanks to the moon, to yourself, to the journey. You are doing the work, and that's what matters. When you are ready, 5, gently begin to bring your awareness back to the room. 4, wiggle your toes and fingers. 3, take a deep grounding breath in. 2, and release. And when you feel ready, open your eyes. 1. Welcome back. Take your time coming back. Stay in the space for a moment. There's no rush. If you have a journal nearby, this is a beautiful time to write. Even just a word or an image or a feeling that came up during the meditation, don't analyze it yet, just capture it. And I want you to know, what you just did, that was real. That release was real. The intention you set is real. Energy follows attention and intention. And you just gave this full moon your full, beautiful, open heart. That's incredible. All right. Beautiful energy. Absolutely love that meditation. Wow. Whew. All right, beautiful souls, take a breath, shake out your hands. Welcome back to the physical world. Let's talk about what's coming, because after everything we just moved through, I want you to feel excited about what lies ahead. And June 2026, June is extraordinary. So Mercury enters Cancer June 1st, literally next Monday, this Monday coming up. And that immediately shifts the conversation. Mercury in Cancer asks us to lead us with our hearts, to communicate with feeling. If there are conversations you've been putting off, shit, June opens the door to have them with, having them with grace and emotional intelligence. Live long and prosper. Absolutely. So, and then on June 9th, this is the day I want you to circle, because Venus conjuncts Jupiter in Cancer. Well, what's that mean, Jeff? This is the luckiest, most abundant, most heart-opening day of the entire month. Venus and Jupiter together is pure magic for love, money, creative opportunities, and joy. Open your hands on June 9th and say yes to abundance. Say yes to beauty. Say yes to whatever joy is being offered. It's time to lighten things up, The new moon in Gemini arrives on June 14th. I'm going to be on a old-time paddle boat doing readings. Never thought you'd hear that come out of my mouth, but there it is. Yeah. So fresh starts in communications, ideas, and connection. What you release tonight, that's the space for the new moon. Intentions will grow, okay? Chiron entered Taurus recently, and that healing journey around self-worth and values continues all through June. Be gentle with yourself as the healing deepens, okay? The summer solstice falls on June 20th, one of my most favorite times of the year, and that's peak solar energy. Honor how far you have come. Stand in the longest light of the year and let it illuminate everything you have built. And then June 29th brings the full moon in Capricorn, which is all about career, ambition, life structures. That comes into focus. Oh yeah, what date did you say the paddle boat was? June 14th. Yeah, June 14th. That's the same time as the new moon in Gemini. I'm pretty sure Susie booked it with that in mind. If I know her, So review rather than launch in the final days of June, because Mercury is going to be stationing to go retrograde on that same day on the 29th. All right. And then Jupiter 30th. That's exactly what's happening. June 30th, Jupiter enters Leo. This ought to be interesting. And this is for the first time in over 12 years. That's my sign, So this is the shift we've been building towards. Bold creativity, courageous self-expression, the expansion of joy and visibility. A lot of joy this month in June. An authentic self-expression for all of us, just not Leos. It is a once-in-a-decade event, and we are going to be talking about it in depth in July. But tonight, just feel it. Jupiter in Leo is coming. And after tonight's release, you'll be ready for it. All right? So now I want to talk to you about something I am incredibly excited about. The Vibe Tribe Monthly Cosmic Forecast. It's live for June. And your PDF is ready right now. For those that have already joined, you can still join. Okay? And here's what's inside: 10 pages of cosmic guidance for June 2026. The full astrology overview, all 10 key dates broken down, weekly energy for the week of June, tarot card month, the phases of the moon and what they mean for you, affirmations, journal prompts, a new moon ritual, and you're calling in and releasing writing space, okay? This is the document I want you to have on your altar, your desk, your nightstand, to return to all month long as your cosmic companion. So, and here is what I want to tell you about the Vibe Tribe, okay? We are in founding member pricing right now. That means $11 a month, locked in forever, even when the price goes up, because once we hit 25 members, the price increases to $17 a month for new members. So if you join now, you lock in $11. Let me say that again, for life, okay? So for $11 a month, you get the monthly forecast PDF. You get access to all the live shows, all the recordings, all the cosmic guidance. It's the most affordable way to stay aligned with the energy of each month. Hey, man, shit, do it. All right? And if tonight felt exactly what you needed, if you want this kind of guidance every single month, I would be truly honored to have you as part of the Vibe Tribe. All right, so join us. The community is beautiful, and we are just getting started. So also, I do personal readings in person and online. So make sure that you go ahead and check out those links. And we've been through something tonight: a blue moon, a release, a meditation, a vision. You came here tonight and we did the work, and I am genuinely, sincerely proud of you for that. The Sagittarius full moon is saying to every single one of you, stop playing small. Your dreams are valid. Your vision is real. The life you are moving toward is not a fantasy. It's your fucking birthright. And tonight you cleared space for it. I want to leave you with this. The moon does not ask permission to be full. The sun does not apologize for shining, and neither should you. This is what Sagittarius full moon energy is asking you. Not perfection, not certainty, just expansiveness, just faith, just the willingness to aim at the horizon and trust your arrow. I love you all. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm telling you, fantastic. I really love doing these lives, and I'm going to continue to do them until I just can't, you know what I mean? But I love doing it, and I hope that you were able to release, expand, and rise tonight. All right. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Don't forget to watch the midweek reset that I post on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. and also the freaking weekend tarot reading that's on Fridays at 10 a.m. So you get a lot of guidance in the week, including this live, so we can start off June with allowing more joy into our life and releasing what no longer serves us. All right, everybody, thank you so much. You have a great night. Make sure you check out the freaking weekend. I